So since he wants to leave, and he definitely should be, because he is not old, he is not even 30, and he should definitely stay in England if he wants to. And should Chelsea go for him? As for me, I think yes. I think Chelsea should sign him because Chelsea need a player. Chelsea need a forward who could actually score goals. And Harry Kane of Tottenham needs a club that can actually win some trophies because he wants to win trophies. Chelsea needs a player. Chelsea needs a forward who can actually score goals, not stop goals from going inside the bar, or not overkicking it, or playing it sideways. No, Chelsea need a player who can actually strike the ball inside the net, who can actually score goals. Because if you can see, I'm not talking about past seasons, not 10 years, 20 years, not even last years. Just let's focus on this season. In Premier League, Chelsea have only scored 55 goals and considered 33, and that is because thanks to Edward Mendy, because his amazing saves and his skills have and his clean sheets have kept Chelsea in the game. And Chelsea are even one of the top teams to keep most clean sheets this season, thanks to Edward Mendy. So the point is, Chelsea have only scored 55 goals, considering 33. Goal difference is 22. So if a team wants to qualify for Champions League or wants to win Premier League, so your main target, also, yes, defending is also very important, but you have to score goals. You cannot just score one goal and stop and think that they will not score goal and we can defend. Suppose something happen inside penalty, a handball or VR check, boom, they get a penalty, and what will you do? You can't serve every penalty 1-1. Suppose they got lucky and score once, another time 1-2, you lost the game. You have to score goals. Suppose you have to play, basically every team has to play 38 games. So suppose you are going for top 4 or to win the league, you have to score at least 2.5 to 3 goals per game. If not 3 is a lot, because there will be game you cannot even score 2 goals or 1 goal. There will be 0-0 draw, 0-1 loss, 0-2 loss, 0-3 loss. It will happen in a season. It is not easy to win every game. So suppose you are playing 38 games. Suppose you have to score goals. So take it that you have to score 2 or 2.5 goals on average. So it will be about how much? 76 or 95 goal at least. Or at least if cannot score that much, at least 76 to 80 goals. 80 goals is a minimum for a season. If you are trying to compete for top 4 sport in the Premier League or any league, Bundesliga, La Liga, any league, no problem, you have to score goals. You cannot score for 55 56 goals and expect that you will be in the top 4 or qualify for Champions League or Europa League or whatever. You have to score goals. So I think that Harry Kane will be a good signing rather than going for Haaland or Lukaku, because their price is incredibly high, and just because their price is high, that doesn't mean that it will result in a goal. We have tried that with Fernando Torres in 2011, 50 million record signing. He was a flop because I like Torres, but he cannot compete. Say sudden change from Liverpool to Chelsea, he cannot compete, and different teammates, he was flop. Radamel Falcao, another one. He, in fact, when he was signed, the commentator said he cannot be as bad as Fernando Torres, last number 9. At least Fernando Torres scored some goals. Everyone will remember the semi-final Champions League goals he scored against Barcelona to make it 2-2. Obviously, we would have won against away goal rule. For away goal rule, we could have won, but still we won 3-2. And Radamel Falcao, he scored only 1 goal in complete season. He was a branded flop. And the next forward I can remember played well. He was really a great player, Diego Costa. He was very aggressive. Many people don't like him. Many players said that he is aggressive, he is bad, he is fighting, but that is what quality you have to be, in order to score goals, you have to be aggressive, you have to charge, you have to go, you have to run through the defense, you have to score goals. You are not chasing some chicks, you are trying to score goals. You have to go. So after, I don't know what happened to Antonio Conte, and he decided to sell him. So after that they replaced him with Alvaro Morata, that legend, who is not even a first team player. He was a substitute for Juventus at the time I think. He was not even a first team player. He was a branded flop, and now he's gone. So I think rather than spending wasting money on Haaland and Lukaku, and why should Chelsea go for Lukaku? Because we loaned him to Everton, and he was permanent for 3 years there, and was loaned out. So 4 years he stayed there, I guess. After that, Chelsea want him back, but he decided to go to Manchester United. So he stayed there. He reunited with Jose Mourinho, and he had their good time there. But now he is playing well for Inter Milan. But I don't think we need him. I don't think we have to bring back some player which we have already sold. I don't think he is not in the. I don't think he will be suitable for Chelsea at this time, and I think it will be better if he will go for Harry Kane. I don't personally. I don't support Tottenham, but I think he will be good. I think he will be a good signing instead of Haaland or Lukaku, and I am not sure, even if we are signing Haaland, that he will be a good for Chelsea, because he is playing in different league and he is not even in Premier League. So you can see the same thing with Timo Werner. I had high expectation with him, that I thought he will score goals like he was scoring for Leipzig, but he was a flop. You cannot call him flop, but he is been not that good. I mean, he is missing chances after chances. Even if a ball is going inside the net, he is stopping it. So it's just bad luck. But I think he will bounce back next season. So he had some different teammates, even Kai Havertz and Rudiger are from the same Germany. But I think he needs some time and he will bounce back. I am sure of that. And he is still providing a lot of assist. But as far as strikers goes, Giroud will leave. Oliver Giroud, I really love him. He has scored some incredible goals. The hat trick, in fact, 4 goals against Sevilla was really awesome. And I think it will be really nice if you can give him another one contract, but I am not sure that is going to happen. Willy Cavallero will also leave. Oliver Giroud is also leaving. So I think Harry Kane will be a good replacement, but I am not sure what they want, and if they want to spend more money to sign some players, because they think that if they will spend more money to sign some player, that will give them more goals, or if the value of a player is more, so he is a better player than the player whose values are less than him. So it is not the thing, but maybe what happened, I don't know.